Hello everyone, my name is Chris. I've been wanting to start a blog, more like a mommy blog, and I am a mom to one boy. He is 11 months old right now, and I decided to start today just because I think I might be pregnant, but I'm not 100% sure. I did get my period, but I have also heard that people can still get pregnant even though they had their period, and some women even have it all the way through their pregnancy. So I actually thought that I was pregnant before my period started. I was just getting crazy symptoms that just was telling me like I'm totally pregnant. I actually breastfeed right now. I breastfeed my little boy still, and I haven't had any like soreness or tenderness or anything, like nothing out of the normal with my breast until last month, and until today. So I thought it was really weird that every time he would go to breastfeed, my other boob would start like throbbing, kind of like it was like hurting, like it felt very sore. My boobs would also fill up with milk very, very fast, and they're still doing that. Like, I don't understand why, because after the first maybe 2 months of breastfeeding, that sort of went away, and like my body knew how much to produce because of how much my baby was drinking. But yeah, it's still doing that. And then I've been having crazy food cravings, and I don't know if I'm just being a fatty or what, but I don't get food cravings like that. And I've been eating really, really healthy, and I don't know why all of a sudden I just like want to eat all this food. And this morning we even went to breakfast, and like I ate this big huge plate that I didn't think I would even finish, but I did. And so that was like weird to me. And the other thing is that I have also been getting a lot of cramps in my tummy, and almost like the same cramps that I had with my first pregnancy, and my doctor was telling me that those cramps were due to the uterus starting to stretch. And those cramps that I've been having are very, very, very similar to those cramps that I had before. They're kind of like period cramps, but there's a difference, and I noticed the difference. And when I had that feeling, that actually really started like maybe the week before I started my period, and that's where I started telling my husband, I'm like, I really think I'm pregnant. Like, I can't believe I'm getting these cramps right now. But of course my period did come. It came actually 3 days late, which has never happened before for me. My period's always been spot on with the period tracker that I have, so that was also a sign that I could be pregnant. So I also did take 3 different pregnancy tests, and all of them did come back negative. I took one the week before my period, then one right before my period, and actually I did all 3 of them right before my period, but one of them was a week before, and then the other 2 must have been right around the time that I started. And I haven't taken another one, but I did tell my husband that I do want to try to take another one. And I do also want to schedule a visit with my doctor so they can do an ultrasound and a blood test just to make sure that I am not. And maybe I can get an explanation of what's going on with my body, because there's definitely something different going on, and I'm not 100% sure what it is, just because I'm getting negative pregnancy tests back. So I thought that this would be a good first video to start. I see a lot of women coming on here saying that they got their period and they thought that they were pregnant, but now they don't think so. And there's also women that come on here saying that they did wind up being pregnant. Yeah, so I will update you guys. I am going to definitely take another test within this week. I also want to just go ahead and keep on making videos and update you guys when I do finally get pregnant, if I am not already. And I will keep you guys completely updated. I'm excited. I also want to share other stories, like my first birthing experience that I had, because I was one of those moms that wanted to do everything completely all natural. I did so much research, and of course at the end I wound up having an emergency C-section, which was disappointing and kind of crazy, but of course I'm very happy with my baby boy. And yeah, we'll see what happens from there. Again, I'm Chris. I'll talk to you guys later.